first HBCU in blockchain in Web3. It's what our community has dubbed us. I'm proud of that moniker for sure. We started back in 2022, the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks to learn and grow in emerging technology. And that's been the mission ever since. So we've been diving in. Some of my favorites, the blockchain side, specifically in blockchain, the NFTs, digital collectibles, the art side, where art and music and all that in crypto and in blockchain lives. That's my favorite for sure. But also the fungible tokens, so just all the currency side, the trading side, the DeFi, decentralized finance, and all that good stuff as well too. Starting with number 1 crypto coin, Bitcoin, number 2 Ethereum, all the way on down, those 33 plus million coins and growing exponentially every day. It's a good time. Also, the other emerging technology that we dabble in heavily is on the AI side. AI has been having another crazy moment with the agentic side, or the agents or the bots that are able to follow multiple commands, build different things, learn and grow on their own, surf the web, search out documentation, build apps, code, all kind of stuff. It's really a whole vibe. And we've been learning and growing together as a community, and it's been a really good time and been pretty fruitful. I'm just Unc, you know?
It's great. Pure energy. Yeah.
You back.
Let go. Let's do it. All right, okay. All right, okay. Yeah. Twitch notification hit on my phone. Oh, now you going live. We go vibe out, I know. I text my nigga, he gon' find me on that call. Party on chain, and my G say, where you at? I say, Onaji, 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 yeah, Onaji, 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 yeah, Onaji, 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 yeah. 200 saw me on the call. We spoke for a moment. You know how I go, but they all came for me. I wasn't looking at all. Girl, I'm at the party. They like, tell me where is that? I say, Onaji, 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 yeah, Onaji, 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 okay, Onaji, 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 okay, Onaji, 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 Glad y'all have me on cam now. Been a while, throw a little game out. He said it all, I just got a bank call. I share the car like bro, gotta share the gold. Onaji, 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 yeah, Onaji, 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 okay, Onaji, 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 I said, Onaji, 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 I said, too fine, honey, watch me right on the stream. They look for a homie like a hotline and shit. Put a ball on me like, whoa, they ain't that deep. Where the boy they is? I'm like, girl, who you mean? They said, Onaji, 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 yeah, Onaji.
Hey, back in the building. What's going on, family? How we feeling? Yes, on this Sunday morning, how we feeling? GM, what's good, family? May 17th. Out here rocking, getting closer and closer to summertime. It's crazy. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I'm Onaji B. Brian, founder behind Onaji and Onaji University. Building the community, safe space for the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks learning and growing in tech, emerging tech since 2022. Hopped into the live stream journey just over a year ago, and then started up our daily live streams. 272 days ago. So we're on day 272 at this 365 journey, having a blast with y'all. Still doing amazing with our longest running segments on YwB217 Saturdays. We had another goated one yesterday. Boss, Dean of Communications, Boss 2.0 yesterday in the building. It was a really good time. We're out here vibing and chilling. So we're here, just yapping, Sunday vibing, just chilling. Yesterday, Big Dubs, Big Z in a building. Win song. You literally just missed it. Nah, Z is go, but I'm gonna play it in the end and outro again, of course, for sure. Von Moore, what's the word, family? How we feeling? Yeah, GM, y'all. It's good to see y'all. How's everything going? Dang, the Wi-Fi just cut out on the plane. Yeah, you out there jet setting. I dig it. Have a safe flight, my G. I can chat, but not see stream. That's all good. Well, I can see you. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, about more safe travels for sure. Big dubs. How's the weekend going, family? How y'all doing? What's going on? Yesterday, go to conversation, had Boss 2.0 come through. He came through with some go to conversation. Started off talking about one of these known artists just recently last week. one of the known artists in the blockchain space. Was kind of on his troll game again a little bit. Has some commentary around we in the air. He's back. That's what's up. That's what's up. Has some commentary around a fake AI Monet piece that he put together, trolling the community because they was pointing out uh, a bunch of flaws and a bunch of different things with the AI output. Then just to tell them, just kidding, it's just a cropped of a real one. Then minted it after he was trolling. That was funny. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, humans sometimes humans, especially on social media, the we're just gullible at an all-time high. I don't understand. I don't know. We're just gullible at gullibility. Is that a word? Gullibility? It's at an all-time high. But hey, some airplane mode question. Bump airplane mode question. Hey, you know, what you mean by that? Landing in Chicago? Okay, I see you. Flying all over the place. King Peach in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Good to see you. What's the word? What's the word? Hope the weekend is going good for everybody. It's warming up. I know I'm out here in LA, based in LA. It's kind of always been summertime vibes, not gonna lie. Do you use airplane mode on the flights? Oh yeah. I'm still mad superstitious like that. So yeah, I'm about to follow all the directions when I'm in the air for sure. And yeah. Where's King Peach? Who is that? Like, why am I not? Oh, I'm not seeing these in chat. Oh, yeah, I'm live on a IG again today for sure. Live on a IG again today. Um, but it's all good. I haven't in 10 years. You haven't been on airplane mode? Golly, this guy. I was in first class once. AW first class. Like a first class, or like an American airline first class, because that's like a business class. But and they didn't tell me to close the laptop. Oh snap! See, hey, so I don't believe any ish they be saying. That's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah, I don't. Hey, yeah, I don't have any problem with the crunch seats, crunch leg room, economy. Put me in the cabin. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's crazy. No, I did not. Well, I can imagine. Um, I don't think I understood really what that would have done back in the day anyway, but there at one point in time there was a reason for it. There was a reason for it. I don't mind the leg room, small. Yeah, W mans. That's too funny. That's too funny. Got upgraded for a small flight. It was cool. That's lit. That's lit. How small? How just a couple hours or a little hour flight? That's fire. That's fire. Nah, shout out to you, Z. Hey, Z's cooking. He's killing it. Um, send me some invite to a call today. What time is that my time? Like 5 or something like that, I think. Um, I might have to try to hit that today. Not gonna lie. 2 hours to Maine from Portland. That's fire. I was about to say, I was like, it is not 2 hours from Maine to Portland. That's funny. NYC to Maine. Yeah, that's lit. Can we so far look at this real quick? Yeah, well, Steph, what you got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Also, I don't know, y'all. Hey, I think one of the benefits to being kind of having the time to be in the know when it comes to emerging tech and stuff is I kind of get to see when the energy shifts and the trends are kind of coming back around, all that good stuff. Um, and I'm noticing a whole lot more energy. A lot of people are popping up. A lot of people are concentrating on the art, shifting to the art again, which is kind of fly. Which is kind of fly. We got some people popping up in the Discord. It's yeah. Um, I don't know. I honestly never understand like why now, but I think people are kind of bored with everything else going on, which is not a whole lot, which is just a bunch of grifts and scams and schemes, of course. I think people are shifting back to I want to just chill and look at some art. Rather it be quiet, not gonna lie. not done building or never done building. Nobody's ever done building, but it is what it is. I want Clarity Act to not come through. Oh, well, unfortunately, things are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. All right, let me see. Let's pull this up. My guy Z over here cooking as usual on the Farcaster side. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh shoot, let me get this up. Forgot to plug this in, but that's all good. Talking to building, what's going on, family? How you doing? Good to see you. GMGM. Big B, what's good? Happy Sunday. For Sheezy. Might pop in a sec when I'm off playing. W Nacho. How we living? Facts. No, it's a solid Sunday. Eventful Saturday, adventuring out in LA. It was a good time. Good times. How's the weekend going for y'all? At a farmer's market getting some food. From an Indian street food truck. No, that's fire. That's fire. Had to get me some oranges and strawberries from a little street vendor yesterday too in LA. Yeah, that's a vibe. So getting pav, I don't know how to say that. Pav Vijaya and Dahi Puri. Baji. Pav Baji. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't like Indian food. Big Persian food guy though. Okay. I'm not hip to any of it, but that's all right. I don't eat Indian food out ever. That's like saying I don't like flavor. Oh, then it was close. Be cooking. Hey man, W chat reader. No, I'm just playing. That's too funny. Didn't know you were so wise. Oh my gosh. Wow. Y'all are crazy. Let's see. Cassie Weekend. Ask me anything. Thread. Ask me any questions. Equilibrium, Hypersnap, Quorum. Hey, Cassie is super big brain dev going crazy over on the Farcaster side in that Farcaster ecosystem. Decentralized blockchain social is trying to come through, trying to make its way. That's in Windex, when listing, when LP, when price questions will go to dev/null. She's a hot mess. If you don't understand why, you should go learn. I'm weak. She's already clowning. What's the best way for someone who's more on the digital creator side to get more involved with the ecosystem and someone who's less prevalent on the dev side who wants to share all the fun things you are building? We have something in mind. Can you make the call tomorrow? Dubs. Z said I'm Gujarati. Well, Parsi. I didn't know that, Z. That's fire. Also, Indian food as a category is too broad because I hate Gujarati food, but Punjabi and South Indian is my jam. You know what? I don't know, Nacho, because what's the percentage of like Indian countries and stuff? What's the percentage of India that doesn't eat meat? That's like strictly, vegetarian, vegan, whatever. Because I know there's a bunch of folks in India that do be eating meat, but is it a lot? Or I should just GPT it, not gonna lie. Families from Persia fled during the Arabic Wars of 700 AD, went to India. That's crazy. 65% plus. So up there as the like almost majority, or not gonna lie, we cooked in entrepreneurship. It's fire. Oh man, Irani the GOAT. I dig it. We got some Parsi family friends back there. That's lit. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Going in, cooking, killing it. Malcolm in the building. What's going on, family? Good to see you. In January, you went to India. So nice to dive back into the culture. Yeah, that's lit, man. That's lit. I need to do some more world traveling for sure. So I really want to go to DevCon in India in November. Bowman's like a character actor, but he kills every role. Bro, I'm talking to DevCon team on Tuesday, man. You got the calls lined up. You've been going crazy. Oh shoot, I messed this up. This week's about to be nuts. I dig it. I dig it, man. I dig it. In other news, Z, Nouns is still dead. I don't understand, but I'm starting to feel like it's done. It's done for them. 19, 18, 19 tokens in a row, burnt, killed. Yeah, it's crazy. That's not gonna lie, it's a huge plot twist that I didn't have on my I could have guessed that one. Not gonna lie. Now V2, nah, that's not happening. There's too many derivatives. Now V2. I mean, but never say never, you know? Someone made something. Oh my gosh. Well, it is what it is. Heyman in the building. Happy Sunday, gang. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. How's the weekend starting for you, man? I mean, going for you. You know, it's halfway through. What's going on? What's the word? So the Eurovision song winner, and it's the song from Bulgaria that I heard while I was there. Bangaranga by Dara. That's okay. That's crazy. They was running it up over there. I was watching it happen the past few months. Want to go to the World Cup. 15 minutes from your parents' house. Yep. Her live performance on Eurovision was so fire. It's cool, man. I need to get tapped in. There's a whole bunch of artists around the globe that are killing it right now. And I'm not hip. Well, the Foxborough games. Okay. I dig that. I dig that. What else was going on? Well, you know, as Nouns is not selling any new tokens, which might be fine. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It'll be fine. But on the other side, some CryptoPunks news. There was a huge big buy. Somebody scooped up like 9 tokens, random wallet. Actually, let's go find it. Let's go see. Also helps that she's hot AF. Miss V not here, right? I'm crying. Hey, you never know where she at. You never know where she's at. Don't want you to get in trouble. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get in trouble. You good. You all good. You are all good. All right, let me see what's going on with these punks real quick. Let's see. He said, don't want you to get in trouble. So yeah, if we click this, let's see, activity. You know, if you don't know what CryptoPunks, well, the OG NFT collections, you know. Is it something? Hey, never know. But let's see, 18 hours ago, yeah, this wallet right here, I picked up 9 of them. It was like $600,000 or something. Yeah, I don't know. What else they got in here? What else this person been doing? A whole lot of nothing. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Per GF.eth. And this looked like some, what you call it? I don't know, that other project. It's cultish, but so you gonna join the what time is it at? It's 7 central, right? Or something like that. And how many hours is it right now for you? How many hours does that call start? Man, the time zones get me out of there. When are we doing a juke space? Soon. We got to get into that. We got to get into that for sure. That's been growing like crazy too, right? I don't know. I'm just like now I'm just so tapped in with the video side. I like the video side. It's hard to go back to audio spaces, not gonna lie. I don't know. It's on Luma for that reason. But it doesn't show interesting. It doesn't show like it doesn't convert to PST for me on there or something like that. But let's see. You literally can do both. Oh no, she got it in the thing. So it is, yeah. 7 Central, 5 p.m. PST my time. I don't understand. Oh, you can literally do. You're talking about the spaces. You could do video and audio. I don't understand why an audio space would stop you from streaming. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Yeah, 5 today. I mean, it's highly possible. It's highly possible. We should see it. Oh, shout out to Adrian. I need that information on the YT shorts things. On a video you own, click share, then remix, then edit. Okay. Dubs. Shout out to her. I would have never found that on my own. All right, that's what's up. Z, how many of these calls you've been to? The hyper snaps. That does not instill me with confidence. Try that real quick. I want to see it. Man, just kidding. Are we following the Almond Elon trial? No, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know anything about that. I guess I could do the juke and then just do. I don't know. I could do the juke at the same time as the live. That's cool. I'm crying. Not a full one because of travel. Adrian's putting together a dev workshop for her family. I'm crying. Point of view, you're home from college? Oh, no. Her daughter's home, huh? Home from college, but your mom has too much time on her hands. Set up a one-day beginner web dev workshop. I'm crying. He said, "Can I take this?" Yeah, I feel that. That's so serious. Might not be able to do it on one day, unless it's a weekend day, but I'm super down. Upload that sheet to ChatGPT and ask you to walk it through each step. Might take a little bit longer. No, they're cooking over our podcaster. I need to get back in there. That's dope. That's dope. Hey, Dominator Whoa in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? How's the weekend? GM. It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming through. What's the vibe? SpaceX IPO is scaring me, man. This is about to be the biggest IPO ever, and it will get added to index funds. And if it tanks, it'll mess up the whole economy. Yeah, because a lot of people too, who feel like they missed out on the little Tesla wave and all that good stuff are going to be, lining up to get into that SpaceX IPO. When is that supposed to drop? I'll be honest, I haven't looked at any IPO calendar offerings in a hot minute. Don't worry. Juju in the building. Yo, Unc, what's good, family? How you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. W first chat, man. GME is the only wave in stocks. I'm crying. Not sure boy still holding the line. June or July for SpaceX. Interesting. Juju, what's the vibe, man? How's the weekend going? What's going on with you? Summer's almost here. Y'all, this month is flying by. I feel like we just started May like 2 days ago, but it's all good. What else is your favorite? I think TTS is down. What else is your favorite? What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Give me a category. I'll let you know my favorites. WW chat, bro. I don't buy this whole data centers in space BS. Is that what they trying to do? Is that what they propose? Is that on the roadmap business plan? Is that what's going on? Hardware changes like every 2 years. How are they going to upgrade hardware in space? They're gonna beam it up. They're gonna beam it up to the robots that we got out there working. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Got a question for you. Language in the building. What's going on, family? Hey, hey, shout out to the new characters. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's Elon's grand plan. To populate outer space with the robots and stuff. And yes, I actually have heard about the red and blue button. I surely have. I surely have. Tell me more. Tell us more though, because I don't know about if everybody in chat. Finally got hot in Chicago, 86 degrees today. Yeah, y'all be up there freezing in Chi-Town. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, the closest I got one time was like a layover up there. I mean, eventually I had to maybe visit and see what's going on in the Chi. But man, just now hitting 86. I don't know. Is there a heat wave like coming through the rest of the heat waves coming through the rest of the US? But we've been chilling in LA, 70, 80 degrees since like February, not gonna lie. But hey, it's all good. Language said if more than 50% of people choose the blue button, everyone survives. If the blue button fails, anyone who picked it dies. That is an interesting summary for sure. Which one are you choosing? Yeah. Another little, I like it. New spin, I don't know if it's new, a new little spin on the prisoner's dilemma, essentially. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's an interesting one because if you have no other context and it's just you presented with that situation and you have no idea how many people are involved in this set, there's pressing the button, and you have no idea who's out there pressing the button, you kind of have to go with the one that, is you survive either way. You know what I mean? However, if you're able to like chat with the community or who's about to press a button or whatever, you can like kind of, I don't know, in the little like Squid Games room type situation, we can chat it out for a little bit before we make our decision. Then maybe, I would, I don't know, for the good of but I don't know. If everybody just press red, then it's all good. I don't know. The irony is that question is just a metaphor for the last election, and look how that turned out. Oh, is that right, Nacho? Man, that's a great way to put it. I don't know. Maybe, but in this scenario, you know that everyone on Earth will, and I mean everyone on Earth. Dang. But does everyone on Earth understand the question? Like, and how is it presented to them? I don't know. I have to do a deep dive. But I mean, yeah, I think I'm a blue button presser, to help the folks that may not understand. I don't know, we could get it over to 50%, right? Couldn't we? Maybe. I don't know. What language, what you pressing, man? What are you pressing? I feel like there has to be more to the story on the red side. It's like you can't just like press it and then that's it. Like nothing happens regardless. There has to be something if that 50% people choose blue. Maybe to add to it, it's like, if we hit 50% people choose blue, everyone survives, but then you have to get like labeled as a red button pusher or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be some downside or something. I don't know. Look how many chickens, farmers, blue color, etc. voted for the fox. Ooh, to guard the hen house. Yeah. Yeah. But did they know they voted for the fox? Did they know it was a fox? I don't know. Or did they just believe the fox when he had the sheep costume on, the wolf with the sheep costume? Like it wasn't a great costume, but it is what it is, man. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, what I say? Gullibility? That's not even a word. It's at an all-time high, man. People are gullible, unfortunately. It is what it is. Maybe in this scenario, okay. We're ready for FIFA. Left wing, right wing, still same shady bird. Ooh, that's kind of a bar. Kind of a bar. Unfortunately, you know, it's kind of a bar. It's sad, man. It doesn't have to be that hard, but you know, one of the themes that I've always talked about on our YwB calls from way back in the day up until now, it's like it's it's a simple like educational exercise from way back when humans are babies, children. Are they cleaning up LA? Um, for what? For FIFA, for the Olympics, for all this stuff they're trying to do out here? I mean, you know what? I was downtown yesterday, kinda, sorta. You know what, Nacho? Kinda, sorta, not and I don't know how they're doing that. It's probably not the best of techniques and all that good stuff, but you know what? Yeah, yeah, actually. I didn't even really notice until, you kinda asked that question. We're driving around the US, I do feel like we are now behind the rest of the developed world. Oh, talk more about it. Talk more about it. Like, why don't we have the dope stuff? And yeah, I mean, like, when you say like dope stuff, what do you mean? Like big, massive architectural artworks from the Middle Ages? Yeah, we ain't finna have all that. We ain't finna do all that. What you mean? Tell me more. Tell me more. But no, like one of the things that we talked about when it comes to people's intention and just what people use tools for, what they do, it's like you're taught, as in elementary school, kindergarten. It's like, are you able to understand the concept of sharing, or are you a hoarder? And those teachings, however route you go down as a child, that's what you grow up with. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And I feel like you can't really change adults if they learned one way or the other. You know, it's the same thing that we're talking about with this blue red button. Public transportation, public parks. So hey, we just gotta teach more kids, man, to learn how to share. That's a pretty simple concept. Public transportation, public parks. I don't know, Nacho. In LA, we got some dope parks. Public transportation is lacking from a lot of the other places in the US and definitely, worldwide, especially in the East, especially like Japan's, killing it over there. But the parks go crazy over here. Yeah. Even in Nevada, public parks kind of go crazy. Northern, southern, LA, San Francisco. The public parks go crazy in the West, but how you say that? Ljubljana. Where is that? I've never heard of that. They had all electric light rail buses, etc. Everything's green, eco-friendly, recycling everywhere. Also just clean, like no trash anywhere. Goes back to, can you share or are you a hoarder? You know? Simple as that. Like, do you recognize that this is a shared space and we all need to do our part to clean it up, to take care of it, to value it? Or it's not mine, I don't own it. It's not my job to clean it up. Later, throw the trash out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple childhood concept, man. Slovenia, that's gas, that's tight. No homeless, yeah. Is that like one of the capitals type vibe, or is like a major city? I gotta look that up. I've never heard of that. That's fire though. Shout out to Nacho coming through, man. Lube Ljubljana. That's cool. Yep. Slovenia's capital and largest city. Known for university population, green spaces. Mm. The river, lined with outdoor cafes, divides the city's old town from its commercial hub. That's fire. Many museums, National Museum of Slovenia, displaying historic exhibitions. Museum of Modern Art is there. That's gas. I know you was like, did you know all that was there? Did you know like the Capitol? Like that's tight, man. That's tight. Oh yeah, see, that's cool. Yeah, I barely noticed homeless over there. Definitely some, but not like visible. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of places that could do so much better, man. But he said, no, I didn't. Yeah, me neither. Shout out to you, man. That's tight. That's tight. Did you ride some of the public transport and all that good stuff? If you're homeless, how Skid Row. I think, yeah, I think when Nacho was mentioning, are they cleaning up LA? Which is kind of a, you know, I mean, I don't think not the term we should use when we're talking about, mental health and people and things like that. But I feel what you're saying. But I was a little bit outside of it, like little north of it yesterday. And yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if they're displacing the folks or because that was a huge problem, or if we're trying to tackle this thing. We definitely in California have some huge new elections coming up for governor and all that good stuff. So uh, we'll have to see what happens. It's prime political season again out here. The campaigning's been going crazy. Yeah, all the while these cities are trying to get the cities ready for these big things like the Olympics and FIFA and all that good stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know, man. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. But yesterday I went to the fashion district. That was the first time I've been down there, and it was very interesting. It was very interesting. Here's another problem I have with far left. They focus too much on language and words like house versus homeless instead of actually doing something about the problem. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I can see that. I get that. Yeah. I think the problem, I think a lot of times that's a technique to try to combat, you know, the semantics that people that aren't really super concerned about it try to use around those situations. So it's trying to, it's one of those classic things of just trying to name the problem and attach a connotation and attach an intention around the name that we give a situation. You know what I'm saying? But of course, that just wastes time and it's just a cycle, it's just back and forth that, semantics gymnastics all the time, you know? I hate that. Not your yeah, yeah. If you know O9GB, I hate that part. Cause it's like, yeah, let's just, we know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? You just, that's why I hate watching some of those like debate things and different things like that. And people, fudging numbers and all that good stuff. So people just want to argue to argue instead of actually tackle the problem. I feel you. Guarantee you not a single unhoused person gives an F what you call them. They want shelter, not nicer language. Yeah. Or they just want a level playing field, man. Fairness, man. Mental health services, health, education, man. It's a lot of mental health issues, man. You know, that gets largely ignored. And it's unfortunate. Can we help it? Can we do something about it? We can try, For sure. We can draw. Mhm. But it starts with coming down and electing or appointing leadership that we can trust, that actually has good intentions around trying to do something like that, and then pooling resources together. Sharing, literally, that's it. Sharing time and energy to help somebody else with their needs and their problems. Sharing. Not hoarding, sharing. But humans don't really do that. They hoard a lot, billions, trying to get to trillions of dollars. What are we doing? That's crazy. That's another mental health issue in itself, but we're not going to talk about that. Same way I feel about land acknowledgements. Unless you're giving the land back, stop pretending like you care and just show money to make yourself look superior. Man, that's yeah, that's a deep dive. That's a deep dive. I feel you, I hear you. You know, especially in this country, the way that it was built, the way that it started off, the way that it's built, the way that that's come about. It's not has not been the happiest, greatest of stories, for sure. You know, but we're doing our best. Optimistic folks out there, the sharers and carers out there, doing our best. Doing our best every day, man. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know. Exactly. We all live on stolen land here, man. I have that discussion a lot. Nacho. You know, I got a lot of Native American homies in my circles, in my family. Yeah, man. So unless you're doing ish to help natives, words are meaningless. Especially if the words aren't enlightening or persuasive to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? We just talking to talk. Like if nobody hears that point of view, a new point of view, and it's like, oh, has a light bulb moment. Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, and I'm gonna take that information, I'm gonna share with somebody else. If that's not happening, then yeah, absolutely. The words are very meaningless. It's not doing anything. I feel you, man. I feel you. But it's hard because, you know, we have to acknowledge the problem, the truth, the real scenario, the real situation. That's why, you know, the victors be rewriting that history. Yeah, yeah. Like we should be fighting people trying to rewrite history. Right? Exactly. I'm not trying to know the vibes, man. That's where the focus should be. And it is. It is. It's hard, you know. And there's folks and there's um groups and communities and all that good stuff that are aligned to try to do those things. But a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times the people on the other side are like shocked that this is actually a thing and a tactic. You know, we've always known, you know, but it's like to live right through it where people are just blatantly like, no, book ban. What you mean a book ban? That's nuts. It's one thing learning about it in history. It's another thing living through it. You know, Texas history books basically skip over slavery and native genocide. Yeah, yeah, which is crazy. Which is crazy. The kids' history books out in the West aren't really that much better. But I think in the last couple years, though, we moved from that the company that had the huge monopoly still has the huge monopoly on history books and curriculums and stuff. And I think the last 2 or 3 years, I've been seeing textbooks from National Geographic, and reading those has been cool. Has been cool. So, not sure we trying. Everybody's trying, man. You know. So, and you know that that National Geographic, that history book was pretty solid. it was pretty cool. So, but that's over here in Cali, in LA. I don't know what the rest of the world is, rest of the states is looking like. Had a buddy from Maryland, Northern State, who was taught Civil War was over states' rights, not slavery. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I remember educating this fool at 25. I walked this 25 years thinking the Civil War was over states' rights. I mean, what can you do, Nacho? But I mean, hey, your words have meaning right there. At age 25, it's all good. It's all good. Uh, yeah, 1000%, man. 1000%. It's hard. I think the one thing though is I think, folks and people out there, I don't think we should give up, I don't think people should ever give up trying to combat this. Unfortunately, it is taxing, it's traumatizing, but it's a war we can't really give up on, man. I just sent him direct quotes from the vice president of the Confederacy. Okay, back, because he didn't believe they were racist. I mean, it happens, Nacho. It happens, man. It's a whole spectrum of folks out there. And that's all environmental, man. It's all what people are taught or what people aren't taught, you know? It's crazy. Come to Maine. Yeah, Nacho. Get up there to Maine. No, we gonna get up there. We gonna get up there. Confederate Vice President Alexander Stevens viewed Black people as inherently inferior to white people, claiming their natural and normal condition was slavery. Famously outlined this white supremacist ideology in his 1861 Cornerstone speech. Yeah. It's brutal out there? What you mean? What you mean by that? What do you mean? It's all vote for Platinum. Hey, Nacho said he all up in the main politics right now. He watching y'all. What happened, Z? Oh no. It's my fiance's neighbor. We know him. This sound like it's finna be a story. I don't know. I don't know, man. Watch the whole. Oh, Platinum is? Do running? Is your neighbor? That's so dope. Get him on the pod. He's a dope dude. Watch a whole YouTube documentary on him. That's crazy. Is he old? Are we doing some door to door for him? Okay, he said he joining the campaign. Not yours, the parents. Okay. The young dude. Wait. Yeah. Your soon to be parents-in-law, they up from up over there? I did not know that. If that's the case, I did not know that. Dang. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Maine. That's crazy. Interesting. Big dubs. Okay. Interesting. Man, all I know is the West. That's wild. Also, I was in Split, Croatia, where he got his controversial tattoo as a soldier. Now, vouch Split is a crazy effing party town. He was probably just wasted, had no idea what it meant. Interesting. They moved here when she was 3 for quite some time. Yeah, my goal is to get back, talk blockchain. I'm crying. He gonna be like, forget all that blockchain. That's crazy. I don't know nothing about this dude y'all talking about. Blackout drunk at like 3 p.m. in Split. Yo. Y'all better be careful out there. But it's also just loud yappers being annoying. That part, man. That part. It's crazy. He said, yeah, he said, yeah, so I'm hype. I dig it. I dig it. Shout out to y'all, man. This has been some solid conversation. I dig it. It's gonna show everyone our value. They can join in. Oh, Z, you gotta and Nacho, y'all gotta watch this video at some time on your own time. You feel me? Let's see. See if I can find it again. Guess I could just go to history, right? Though you Nacho, I want to party with you. I'm crying. W's. Show us now? No. Oh no, Najee time? No. No, sir. This is my own time. No. W method. W method. Nah, it's cool. It's solid. And it's interesting because it's from 4 years ago. And it's the video that Squeaky came in and he was showing us with, folding ideas. That that Canadian dude does a little deep dive investigative journalism or whatever. He was on to a bunch of stuff that like I knew about that not a whole lot of people were talking about, especially in blockchain, NFTs, all that good stuff. See, man, I only drink on vacation. I'm crying. Y'all are foolish. But nah, he was kind of cooking in that video. It was cool. You ain't gotta. You don't have to watch it. Oh, you already seen it. You already know about it. Type vibe. Okay, cool. Heck yes. What y'all? All right, you gotta drive. Peace. All right, my G. Safe travels. Great convo, man. You to go. Appreciate you coming through. Nacho. On this 6 stream streak going crazy. Nah, man, that's big love. Appreciate you coming through, man. For sure. Good party to me is a gaming session around a bong. Okay, all right. Cali sober. I dig it. All right, family. All right, Z. Yeah, man. That's a solid little stream, man. But yeah, tap in with that video because there was a lot of things that we were talking about early on with the Onaji fam for sure. And I was like, dang. I was kind of sad. I was like, dang, how come I didn't know about this video 4 years ago? I think it came out right before we launched, which is crazy. And some of the things he's breaking down and talking about ended up being some crazy topics. He was mad early to a lot of stuff. So it was cool. All right, Z. W stream, family. W stream. Y'all are goated. We cooking. Let's see. Tomorrow we got Monday morning. Yeah, we'll be back at 10 a.m. PST for sure. Might be outside. We'll see. Watch it after this GM Farcaster. Are they live right now or is a recording for them? I need to tap back in. I haven't been seeing much of the GM Farcaster joints. I need to though. But that's easy. Dubs. All right, y'all. Hey, YwB217, man. Day 272. Amazing vibes. We chilling, we rocking. All right, let's end out. Let's get out of here with this new goated song. Hey, Z's favorite part. Z's favorite part, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. See if this will work. Boom. Day 272. I'm Onaji B. Brian, founder behind Onaji University, man. Been having amazing conversations with y'all. If you guys missed these, man, appreciate y'all running up the VODs, running up the views on the VODs. If there's anything specific you guys want us to hit or talk about, let us know for sure. But it's been amazing, man. Day 272, 273 tomorrow. We'll be back 10 a.m. PST. For sure. W stream. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hear from I-Man. We're in time.
It's great. Pure energy. Yeah. Let go. Let's do it. All right, okay. All right, okay. Twitch notification hit on my phone. Oh, now you going live, we go vibe out, I know. I text my nigga, he gon' find me on that call. Party on chain, and my G say, where you at? I say, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, yeah, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, yeah, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, yeah. 2 fine saw me on the call. We spoke for a moment. You know how it go, but they all came for me. I weren't looking at all. Girl, I'm at the party. They like, tell me where is that? I say, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, yeah, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, okay, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, okay, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, Glad y'all have me on cam now. Been a while, throw a little game out. He said it all, I just got a bank call. I share the car like bro, gotta share the gold. Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, yeah, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, okay, oh, Naji, oh, Naji, oh, Naji,